Gosh, so back, look how gross this is. Oh no, that's not good. I'm leaking all over the table too. Hey everyone, and welcome to Space Lizard Exotics. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this is your first time, well, welcome to the channel. We have a lot of exciting things to do today, including cleaning a marine land filter. I got all my little doodads here. We got the charcoal, we got the filter and things like that. This is gonna be for the CAIMANS. And we have to discuss, are these little swamp goblins better in pairs? Well, we're about to see. Let's go grab that little dirty filter and get that cleaned out, because it's actually pretty gross and nasty. So let's go grab that, get that cleaned up, and let's get rocking. All right, oh no. So what we do with these, this nasty shit off here, throw it in that bucket, and all this has charcoal in it. So we gotta replace this charcoal, put some new charcoal in there. I was gonna get the marine line charcoal. It is like actual like chunks. That thing was like $20. I was like, dude, it's charcoal. So I bought this one. I'm gonna see how this one works. It's charcoal's charcoal. It's all the same. I guess it's just in different like shapes. I guess the different shapes, you know, you just want to charge more for it. I don't know, but we're gonna see how this one works. So what I'm doing right now, since this is all gonna be trash, I'm just literally just dumping this in here because I'm not gonna use this charcoal anymore. I don't need it. I'm gonna dump that in there. Go do that quick rinse here in a second. And then, yeah, we're gonna see how this other one works. Super cool. And so I'm using a marine land filter. It does very good job with cleaning that water. It literally gets that stuff crystal clear. I'm having a hard time finding the actual like filter that goes in it, but the charcoal filter with the floss sleeve seems to do just as good of a job as, like, you know, because you could do one and go back and forth. You're supposed to keep the charcoal filter in there all the time, and you could go back with actual filter that goes in there. I'm having a harder time to find those though. I don't know why. I don't know where. If you all know anywhere I could find any of those, let me know. Put a link in the description. Or about the comments. I've been looking online, I just can't, or any pet stores in town, I can't find them. But Marine Land is a very good pump filter. If you ever do pick one of these up, they're a little pricey, but they are worth it because they do a phenomenal job. They were not joking when it says it could clean your water up in like 24 hours. Generally, I keep my water pretty clean. I was using a very small filter at that time. It just was not doing its job for two CAIMANs, especially. Now that I have two CAIMANs, we definitely need a more powerful, hardier filter. So I'm gonna go rinse this off real quick, get this all out, go. No. We're gonna put this filter on. So, and these marine land filters, I think they come in it was a 3-pack or a 4-pack? 3-pack. These are pretty inexpensive. You don't have to go through them all the time. You gotta think, I have two dwarf CAIMANs, and this does get pretty dang dirty, but it does take a little bit of time to change these out. So I maybe do it about every 2 weeks. Not bad though, especially the fact that they're getting bigger, they're eating larger meals, they're pooping. That means they're healthy animals. So let's get this cracking and let's get going. All right, I'm back, rinsed out, ready to go. So there's no really rhyme or reason to this as far as like any technique you have to use. I'm just gonna go at it. Let's see how it goes. I'm gonna pour the charcoal in there. Like I said, this is the first time using this brand. Charcoal's charcoal, it all works. It's just it's used to filter things, make things clean and nice. So I got what they call the floss sleeve. Goes over this little canister. Got my charcoal. Now, like I said, this is the first time me using this brand. The Marine Line one is a little bit like in more chips. But like I said, it was $20. $20, man. This was like $8. This like has like all the charcoal in there. It's like 3 pounds. And this, like I said, this is the Marine Line filter that I've been using for the CAIMAN cave. Just gonna pour that in there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, see, it's in already, you know. It's actually not as messy as I thought. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna fill this canister up. Fill it up about right there. Boom. About to the top, so you could screw the lid back on. All right, so we're gonna secure that lid back on. Bam, make sure they're both tight and snug. I filled mine all the way up to the top with the charcoal. As soon as you actually go fill this up, go rinse the charcoal real quick. So we're gonna go do that. You run it underwater until the water turns clear, then you're good to go. Then we're gonna put the sleeve back on. So I'm gonna go do that real quick. Let's get rocking. Super exciting, just rinse this off. Now, like I said, you wanna rinse it off to where there is clear water running out of it. As soon as there's enough clear water running out of it, it takes maybe like 30 seconds. So just put the sleeve back on. You just literally just put the sleeve back on, put that bad boy on that, just like that. And then put this on the side here. And basically you just kind of, you know, I don't know how to screw things on. Oh my goodness. So you just screw that on and make it all snug. And we are good to go with the filter. we're gonna get to it, and let's go put this in the Caiman tank, and we have some things to discuss about the Caimans. Got a lot of things to discuss. Hope you're ready for it. So let's go to the Caiman cave. The energy drink, this bang is so good, by the way. Loki man's very upset at me because I'm going to the Caiman cave. We're about to go in the Caiman cave, Loki. I'm sorry, bub. What are you guys doing? So we got the marine land filter all set, cleaned up, ready to go. Gonna put that in their little tank. So we are gonna be doing some tank updates too. I don't want to spoil anything. I got some things set up for it. We're gonna be doing the next couple videos, so I will keep everyone updated with that. So let's get that marine land filter in there and see how this goes. I'm gonna get right by you. I know it sucks. I say you're not supposed to tilt it sideways. I just don't like it up, and I feel like it's done a better job for me sideways anyway, with just aesthetics, and it seems to work just as well. So I'm a little rebel. I haven't done anything bad yet, so I'm just gonna put it on the side, just like that. I'm gonna turn this filter on, okay? Let's put you back on your little turtle box. Come here. There you go. There you go, honey. Good job. Got that all set. We're gonna plug this baby in. And if you notice, I do have my light off right now, just because, well, a couple reasons. Brutus popped it last time because he splashes everywhere, and these, for some reason, they have not made a splash-proof light. They only make them in like the heat lamp, kind of like they don't produce the actual light. So, which is real weird. And maybe I'm mistaken by that, but I haven't found them at least. So I hope they do one day, because that's very frustrating. Because those lights are they're almost like $80. They're very expensive. Anyway, we're gonna plug this baby in too, and let's get the filter started. Hi, what do you think? Gonna have a clean filter. Yes. Like I said, we're gonna be doing a lot of updates with their tank actually. We are gonna be adding some exciting features. I'm not gonna spoil that just quite yet, just because it's gonna be a surprise. It's gonna be a secret. We're gonna be updating all you need to know is that we're gonna be updating their tank. Really cool, two different styles. We're going to be updating this one for them, and we're also going to be doing a build out of something completely brand new. So very excited about that. But got the filter going, we're all rocking and rolling, and let's talk about some things. So let's get to the next little item of business today. We want to talk about, are these two little beautiful, amazing creatures better in pairs? To me personally, quite honest with you, I believe that they're way better in pairs. I feel that they're a lot more social with me, each other. They seem to work a little bit off of each other as well too. Now, Brutus is definitely the alpha. When I first got him, she was not playing around at all. She was very on the defensive side and wanted to know who was in her house. And when I brought Brutus in, they were together at one point in time, because I got them from the same exact place, but it was a little bit of time of separation before I got Brutus as well. My goal was to always have a pair of dwarf caimans for multiple reasons. One, like I said, it's part of that enrichment, what we were talking about in the last video that we posted. If you haven't checked that out yet, definitely go check that out. Talk a lot about the enrichment with keeping two of the same actual species in the same enclosure together, so they get to interact, get to benefit from it. In my personal experience with a lot of different animals, especially dwarf caimans, I feel that they thrive in pairs. Now, with that being said, there has been little instances with food that are kind of a trip. They have fought over food sometimes. I've seen them both bite at food items and not let go. That's been a trip. But other than that, they do absolutely phenomenal. Brutus right here went to go hide under his little swamp area there. He is extremely protective of her at times. It's absolutely hilarious. These particular dwarf caimans, they're called wedge-head caimans. They are Cuvier's dwarf caiman, but they're the wedge-head caiman. You could tell by the more of the square, kind of blockier, kind of dome top, how they have it on top there. Super cute. I think they're absolutely adorable. Sometimes they are confused with smooth front caimans, but they are both caimans. These particular ones, though, are the smallest of the caiman species, so they don't get as big as the smooth front caimans, but nevertheless, they're absolutely phenomenal. I love to work with these phenomenal creatures. They have been a huge task, but at the same time, I love every minute of it, because what I've gotten from this is a huge experience with these amazing creatures. But I think they're phenomenal. Look at these pair. Look at these little two peas in a pod. I love it. Super beautiful. I think they're the cutest damn things in the world. Oh my gosh. They're just holding each other. So cute. What? But we're gonna get their light on. We're gonna get them a snack. So hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully you learned something about the marine line filter. Like I said, used some different charcoal this time. It seems to be rocking though, and these filters clean the water crystal clear. It's amazing. I keep my water generally pretty damn clean for the most part, but things happen sometimes to where they'll, defecate very, large, and it just kind of messes the water. You're like, oh my God. Or they, you see those little pieces of mice or rat floating around everywhere, or they take a big old poo on their turtle dock and it stinks really bad. Oh my gosh. Food time, swamp goblins. Yes. All right. I better get that food before he thinks I'm food. Oh my gosh. Ready for this? Check this out. Hey, food? 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 Food time. Food time. Yes, it is. Oh my goodness. What? They deserve a snack time because they did phenomenal today. You know why? Because we were doing some wonderful interaction with the beautiful little amazing swamp puppies. Oh my goodness. So we're gonna grab both these at once because they're little crazy little eaters. This one's ready for it. What? What's up, guys? You guys ready? You guys ready for some snacks? Oh wow! Woo! You see that? That was awesome. So ready for this, bud? Ready? Ready? There you go, man. Good job. Good boy. Heck yeah. Hey, beautiful gal. You gonna eat too, Bubba? There you go. Good girl. Heck yeah, my beautiful little lady. You are all wonderful. You amazing, glorious human beings of this planet. Thank you so much for tuning in to Space Lizard Exotics, and we will see you again next time. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button and click that little bell notification. That way you get to stay up to date. Oh my goodness. Get to stay up to date with all of the wonderful YouTube videos that we do weekly, every Tuesdays and Thursdays. That way you get to stay up to date with all these swamp puppies. Have a good one, everyone, and take it easy and stay rad.